Yo, what is up, boys? It is Keystone coming at you with a New Year's Day, a new year, 2025, guys. Just want to first and foremost, before we get even into the picks today, say thank you, guys, for supporting me throughout this last year, giving me, believing in me, pursuing a dream, giving up my day job, going all in on picks, and then now this year, I'm pledging to go all in on my content too. It's been a wild ride. You know, if you're new to the channel, I literally gave up my day job back in August and just said screw it. I'm done doing this kind of work. I'm good at sports betting, and I figured I can make a living off of it. And I'm just excited, man. I know 2025 is going to be the best year yet. I just know it. I feel just another year of experience. The VIPs. We ended 2025 on a great fucking note, guys. And I got a quick recap to show you. I promise I will make it a lot shorter than yesterday's. There's not as much to cover. I did give you guys some free winners again on DFS, and I did give you a bad pick too. I told you guys South Carolina was a great bet. They shit the bed, man. It's one of those It's one of those games where if those two teams would have played each other 10 times, I feel like South Carolina would absolutely win it 8 or 9 of them, and we just unfortunately got the one today. That looked like Illinois just wanted it a little more. So if you're new to the channel, definitely hit subscribe. I'll show you why, guys, because this is what we do here. We win picks. Now we're on a little bit of a freaking what you would call a heater with these free picks I'm giving out to you guys. I can't always decide which ones are going to hit. The VIP picks hit sometimes. Sometimes the free picks hit. I can get in a slump. So it's cool that we're riding this wave. I think this is literally like the fourth straight day I've given out a free pick that's hit. So that does make me happy for you guys. Hopefully you've been telling. I do have a lot of easy ways to get in on the VIP. We'll get into that in a sec, and it starts right here with Vivid Picks. So gave out this one. We did get a little lucky on this one. Singleton got it done late in the fourth quarter. He had a nice long run, but I do remember specifically telling you guys he has those big play chops. And the other back, Allen, had a great game too. So we did cash this. This just hasn't updated yet. He ended with well over 80. And then the Aaron Anderson call ended with like a 91 or something. And this guy just destroyed his line. Look at this, 374 to 195. I'll run you through some of the VIP dabble slips that we had. Unfortunately, Boston didn't get it done. The guy that you needed today was Giles Jackson, the other receiver. Kind of just blew up out of nowhere. So Boston was a little disappointing. I had another slip with this guy in it too. I can't remember, but I think the line went up to 99.5. I think I missed it by 1, but it was like a low wager one my buddy did. We did hit this, baby. This was a 8.5x dabble play, a little LSU and Lenora Sellers stack. I told you guys I really liked him and the combo yards. I think I mentioned that. So he didn't play his greatest game. He missed the game-winning touchdown, 4th down. He threw a horrible pass, but we're not really going to complain because he helped us. He covered all the DFS lines except his rushing one, which I don't even think I had. I think I just had his combo and his passing. So I think that's just the way to go with guys like this. This little trio ended up coming up short on Penn State tonight. They just didn't need to throw much late in the game. They were all pretty close. I think Wallace might have hit. Warren was just a little short, and Alar was like, I don't know, 30 yards away or something. Kind of typical with Penn State. You just never know. You want to get exposure to offenses like this, guys. They're not always going to hit. That's why you don't put full units on these plays. I mean, they paid 22.8x for a reason. But this easily could have if the game script was a little different, right? So here it was. So he was actually quite a bit of ways away. So yeah. And then, so that was a loser. And then we have these on deck. Now, I want to remind you guys, I leave these up and I kind of talk about them for a sec because what I'm doing here, like if you want to see how I combo shit and you want the full slips, that's what the VIP's for, okay? But now that I'm a little done, I feel very comfortable giving, you guys exactly what I'm doing now that it's already started. You see what I'm saying? But this is a free pick right here. That's what this is. Jeremiah Smith, Will Howard, Abuka. That's what I'm telling you guys. I like this trio through Ohio State. So there's more free picks built into the recap than you guys think. So just keep that in mind. So we got that one open. We have this Tez Johnson, Dylan Gabriel one open with Harbor Sellers 50%. We have Anderson Nuss with Quinn Helm, Gabriel, and the tight end Ferguson on this one. So some different looks. That's what's important to do when you build these things out. We got the Allen kid that I just mentioned from Penn State, had a big game with Jordan James. He did go over 100 yards the first time they played Ohio State. It's probably not my favorite play, but I think the line's low enough. It's worth a shot. He doesn't catch a ton of passes. I thought his combo line was a little bit high, but I think he's got a shot at this one, especially if they're playing in the fourth quarter with a lead. We got this one open. Same thing. Like Ohio State's running game hasn't been very good lately, but this is a very low line for Judkins. And I don't know if you guys watch Penn State play Oregon, but Oregon's run defense has some serious issues. So I actually, maybe Penn State's just really that good at running the ball, but I don't know, man. I think this is an achievable line. Hopefully he doesn't screw it up because this would be a nice 6x hit for the VIP. Just taking some rushing props here. And then what else do we got? So we hit the vivid plays. This was my sleeper and one play. So this was a VIP pick too. I gave out one more on better. I forgot to take that screenshot. We went a little aggressive today, but I gave out another free pick right over here, boys, and that is at winnable.com on the free plan. It takes 40 seconds to sign up. It's absolutely free. And then anytime I send out any play, any information, any little flash sale, like, you know, sometimes I'll do VIP day passes for nothing. That'll all come through on Winnable. So there's a lot of advantages to getting on the free plan. You know, I'm going to do a little promo for New Year's Day, boys. It's a new year. I'm excited. Use promo code, I'll put it in there. Use promo code 2025 and we'll do 80% off on this. So it'll literally be a couple bucks. So if you want to check out VIP, I got a bunch more slips that I'm going to be working on tonight. And what I'm really hoping for is that some of these sites will let me get. I'm hoping they're going to give me the NFL. Prizepicks actually had their lines out surprisingly early. Some of these other sites are kind of holding off a little bit because I think they know what we're all going to try to do. And I really would love on a site like Dabble or Vivid to be able to combo some NFL with some college football this week. So, all right, boys, let's get into some free picks. I got a couple slips I prepared for you guys on Vivid, and then we'll talk some sportsbook stuff. I have some ideas there too. So I'm doing a little deal right now. Started this yesterday or the day before. And if you sign up to Vivid Picks with promo code SBAA, not only are you going to get a $250 deposit match, but your first wager is up a no sweat bet up to 25 bucks. So that's two things in once. If you are new to the channel, yesterday's video, or no, I mean, I guess it was 2 days ago's video in the recap yesterday, the play I gave out, if you would have made that your first wager, it would have cashed for 200, 8 extra money, correlated 4 picks. So a lot of advantages to signing up with this new app. It's a really clean app. It actually kind of has a little sleeper feel to it. And on top of that, they got all these discounts right now. They got a Scattaboo one. I don't know if I love that one, to be honest with you. Texas is tough, man. They're tough defense, but that guy is really good. He's kind of like the Christian McCaffrey of the college football right now, man. The guy just does a little bit of everything. And then we have a Tez Johnson one. So this is like 18 yards off. This is like 17 yards, 16 yards off. And then this quarterback for Georgia, Gunnar Stockton, I actually think could be pretty solid. He looks like he is about, what is that? Like 20, a little over 20, yeah, about 28 yards. So good time to sign up on Vivid. And on top of that, if you sign up by the 2nd, so today's the 1st, and it's a new year, and I'm going to give you till tomorrow. If you sign up for Vivid Picks with my code or the link in the description, and you send me proof, you send me the little translog to this number right here, I'm going to send you a code back to get you VIP free picks through the March Madness tournament. Can't beat it, boys. Let's get into some picks. So we're going to use that Gunnar Stockton discount first, and then we're going to pair it with Emeka Yabuka. I think I pronounced that right. I really liked this guy anyways, and I think his line actually didn't even go up that much. I think I originally saw this at like 58, so it's still in a really healthy spot. I believe he had well over 90 the first game. Him and Jeremiah both had really good games, and that's going to be our second pick. But I just want to tell you guys, if you want, you can add Will Howard to this play, and it'll pay 5x instead of 3x. Now, I'm not a big fan of those. I do it with tacos a lot of times. So, like, I'll take these. So I think it's okay to do. So I'm going to leave that open to you guys. This, I honestly don't hate it because I do it with Taco Tuesday all the time. I take a discount. If that hits, I just pretend basically like I have one pair for 5x. So I don't mind it. And I really do think that Will Howard and Dylan Gabriel both have a very good shot at hitting their lines. So if you want to add Will Howard to this, you absolutely can. Ibuka kind of disappeared in the middle of the season, and then lately he's been really back involved again. So fire this up. If you, like I said, you want to add Will Howard, this will pay 5x. if you're new and you have your first wager 25 bucks, you could you should absolutely add one of the quarterbacks to these. Just it's worth the risk because it's a no sweat bet anyways. So maximize your upside. You could even stack both these guys up if you wanted to. You could just, obviously the discounts, but the second pick, we're taking the Tez Johnson discount. It's the same thing. You could put Will Howard right here. Or in this one, you could put, since it's Tez Johnson discount, you could put Dylan Gabriel. That's what I would do. Honestly, that's what I would do. So I'm leaving it open to you guys. I just wanted to show you. I think these are really good bets. I think they're still really good bets. If you want to go for that 5x, you just add Dylan Gabriel to this for the Ducks. This game, it was a while back early in the season, but it was a good one, man. Both the quarterbacks hit. It was a back and forth, a lot of lead changes. Looking forward to a great day tomorrow of bowl games. So take advantage. Sign up with promo code SBAA, boys. Get your VIP picks. We are absolutely crushing right now. If you saw the last couple of videos, I've just been on fire. I've been hitting everything except South Carolina today. They kind of fucked up some parlays and stuff, but my big one that I throw down a rack on, trying to just win a quick 500 back on that. We just need Texas money line tomorrow, and if that hits, we're still in a money spot this week on the books. So, and I'm not done cooking yet, so we still got to get into some stuff. So, this is what I was thinking about doing, and let me know in the comments if you think this is if you're leaning this too. So, I think this is just a very safe, money line parlay piece right here. Let's push me right here to the middle. Just taking Texas straight up. Now, these lines have flipped a little bit, and I will say I am a little surprised in this game, this Oregon OSU game, that I'm surprised that Ohio State is favored. I really am. So what I'm thinking a really safe play to do here is come this way. And, Oregon did win the first one by a field goal. Ohio State had a chance. They were coming down the field. Will Howard kind of had a mental error, and they ended up losing by a field goal. So let's say he scored a touchdown there. They still would have only won by, 4 points. So I think Oregon plus 7.5 is just a great bet. And that's, negative 145. So it's not the greatest. It's a very, what you would call a safety parlay. These are the kind of plays that I would literally consider dropping a rack on. 10 units, literally. So it'd be like 10 to win, what does that say? A little over 1,600. So not the best payout. If you wanted to get a little riskier, though, I think you could do the exact same thing in this Georgia game. Now, I personally like Georgia on the money line, and this pays pretty solid right here. So you're looking at plus 216. That's really solid. But if you wanted to play it safer and just, really go for like what I would call a safety parlay here, you just do the same thing. Now, this line has been at 1.5. It's kind of bounced around. Georgia was underdogs at one point. It stayed pretty consistent. So you would just take Georgia for the same line. I don't see them, if they do losing by more than possession. So that comes out to plus 127. So what would it be if I put a rack down on this? So a little over a double up, So I don't know. I'm going to give some thought to it tonight. I might even sleep on it, see if there's any closing line value in the morning. I don't expect like too much to change here, but you never know. We might get some weird like last minute update or something. So I'll probably just sleep on it tonight. Let South Carolina go a little bit, just, you know what I mean? But anyways, guys, I do appreciate all the support. I'm not going to make that an official play. If I do, I'll send it out on Winnable in the morning. The reason I have my sunglasses on the last couple days, by the way, is because I messed up my regular glasses and I want to be able to see the monitor better. Don't have the best eyes, so that's why those are on, boys. So let's cash some more slips. Let's keep this streak going. Appreciate you guys. And once again, happy freaking New Year. Peace.